And a very good morning to all of you, or good day wherever you are. Yes, we had been back in the shop last week, and it is time to do an update. Way back in, I think, February, no, probably March of 2023, I started working on restoring a Marantz Quadrail 4, a quadraphonic receiver. The quadraphonic was hot for a minute. Quadraphonic is basically the theory that if 2 channels of stereo are good, 4 channels are better. So we'll put 2 speakers in front of us, 2 speakers behind us, and we'll have total sense around of sound. It'll be like we're immersed in the middle of the orchestra. Players all point towards us, and we're sitting in the middle. That's the theory, anyway. But of course, the record companies rebelled against that because they didn't want to invest in the technology of mass producing now, recutting everything for 4 channels. So it died. But it was hot for a minute. But it's a beautiful unit. I got it for peanuts. It had a beautiful face placed on it. And remember, if you're going to buy any electronics, please make sure that they're in very good cosmetic shape. It may sound shallow, but people buy cosmetics, and when it comes to Marantz, they love the signature blue on them, and these things are highly collectible. They're highly valuable. Now, why did it come cheap? Well, as we were doing repairs, I had a live stream, and before I had been gradually changing out, I did the power board, but didn't really get much in the way of any, it didn't come to life with sound, and, for some reason it had a short in it or something like that. I went ahead and redid the electrolytic capacitors on the power board there, the power supply board, just as a precaution. But when I was coming in and analyzing, I began changing out. I wanted to look at the output area for the speakers. You can see the big transistors here. I pulled this out and I was replacing it. When I was reinstalling it, I saw that there was solder that had dropped on this board here and in this board. In other words, there were blobs of solder, like somebody had come in here before and tried to repair. And if you go back and look at that live stream, you'll see where I discovered that. So I went ahead and removed those blobs of solder, which looked like they're just a starburst on the surface, and it was across resistors and all kinds of stuff. And I guess I was pretty lucky in a way, because it didn't ultimately, it kept it from coming out of its protection mode. In other words, it has a relay over here that if something is wrong, it's not gonna allow the unit to, it's like a self-protection. It doesn't allow power to go through the rest of the unit. So it was stopping it from going into play mode. So as sort of self-protection. But when I cleared that and got that off, lo and behold, we were able to fire it up, and the sound quality is amazing on it. You really need a good antenna for FM, but the quality of it is amazing. It needs a lot more cosmetic work. It needs all of the pots to be cleaned. All of these behind. I do try to preserve, and I've kept all my parts for the job in that little container there. Keep all your stuff together. But we're going to have to get in here and do some work and change out the they call the filter paper that goes behind that, and do some lighting work. But these are all going to have to be lubricated, all of these, and these potentiometers here to adjust things like volume, bass, and we should be able to bring this back to good. And hopefully by the end of August, we're going to have a beautifully functioning quadraphonic unit. You can see on the back of it, as far as hookups, there's a lot of speakers that this thing can, this is quadraphonic, is a really, really Big deal, and it has massive amounts of inputs. I don't know if you can see them down there, for running tape decks and phonos and just everything under the sun. So it's a beautiful unit. It weighs like 50 pounds, of which most of it is this big beefy transformer. There's a lot going on in this unit, right? You have you have 4 channels here, and that's 4 times the potential of something going wrong with this unit. But there it is. There's where we stand now. We do have fire in the hole, and we are running. We do have stereo capability, which is good, and it sounds wonderful. So there's the update on that, where we stand on the restoration of the Quadraphonic Receiver, the model 4430, which was really Marantz's flagship quadraphonic unit. It'd be nice to have this restored. Thanks everybody. Thumbs up or appreciate. Make sure you subscribe and check out the playlist.